What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Ultra Class Family. Man, we got another fire video for y'all today. As y'all can tell from the thumbnail, man, it's about to go down. Nipsey and Nala about to be the fierest breeding that possibly that we ever done thus far, and I'm gonna tell y'all why in this video. And shout out to everybody who clicked on this video. If you're watching right now, give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment below on any part of the video you got questions about, or how you feel about the video, who we should breed next, all that good stuff. Drop a comment below. Right now we are days away, if not any day away right now, from baby number 2 dropping. So that's why we still in the car and doing all this and all that. We moving around trying to get stuff done, and so right before the baby gets here, we got some last minute stuff we got to get, because he can come any day now, but for sure by Sunday. So shout out to all our supporters. Baby number 2 is on the way. His name revealed and all that good stuff gonna be later on. We probably do a special video for the new baby, but anyway, let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. Let's go. Shout out to all our investors. If you're not invested into our program, and you finna miss it. I promise you about to miss the opportunity, because the stud that I have coming in is finna take us from here way past. I'm telling you, and all those puppies finna be sold out. He's that amazing. He is life-changing. You know, I can't say too much. But shout out to everybody who in our investment program. I told y'all to stick with me, rock with me, and I promise I'm gonna go get the bag for you. We're gonna go get it and come back with it every time. So if you're not in our investment program, your time about to run out. So hit us up, 832-745-2139 if you're trying to get into the investment program, because you're really about to miss out. I'm telling you. And then we're gonna close it down, because you know, we're gonna already be where we want to be, and we only gonna be rocking with the ones that was rocking with us. Who, for those of y'all who don't know, we have an investment program where you can invest into one of our litters and receive a nice profit, a nice return on your investment. So hit us up. The opportunity is about to pass you by. With this number 1 stud, we finna take over the market and go crazy. So hit us up if y'all want to be a part. Shout out to everybody who is a part of it. It's we about to take over. Ultra Class Family, I'm telling you. All right, y'all, let's get straight into it. Not gonna hold y'all long. So as y'all see, we breeding Nipsey to Nala, and that's a very important breeding because it's a line breeding. For those of y'all who don't understand what line breeding is, this video right here is going to break it down to you what line breeding is, and it's also going to give you inside information on how the bigger breeders do it and how they create these high quality puppies. And it's basically, I'm finna give y'all the secrets of breeding and pretty much how it works and the inner workings of it. I'm finna give y'all a lot of knowledge in this video, so make sure y'all watch this video through in and out. Drop a comment below. I'll answer some questions, and that'll help y'all out. So long story short, Nipsey and Nala are related with their ancestors, and I'll show y'all in this video how they're related. And there's nothing wrong with breeding dogs that are related. It's actually very good, and it's how you produce a consistent look within dogs. It's called line breeding. And so right now, Nipsey is in his prime. This is his prime years. He's going to produce his best puppies here. We have a few Nipsey breedings that we've done in the past, but nothing is going to compare to what he produces right now with this particular breeding, because of it being a line breeding. Now, Nala and Nipsey are related. How are they related? Nala's dad is Havoc. Havoc is if you're inside the community, if you're inside of the XL community, you know exactly who Havoc is, and this is Havoc right here. Now, as you see, Nala and Havoc look similar. They look very much alike. She took a lot after her dad, and she's an old school color. We used to call it what is that color called? I know in pitbulls they call it buckskin, but Nala is pretty much closer to a lilac, or whatever the case may be. She's a very light tri. She has a very light tri color to her, but she's not a tri, but she's a tri carrier. Her dad is a lilac tri. His lilac is very light, so she's basically her dad without the tri effect. And that's very important, because when we put her and Nipsey together, it's going to be a lot of lilacs. I think her last litter, she threw some lilacs with Drac. Anyway, Nala and Nipsey are related, and here's why. Nala's dad is the brother to Nipsey's grandfather. Now, who is Nipsey's grandfather? Nipsey's grandfather is the late great Markoff. Markoff passed while he was still a young bull. He left the mark on the game. He left the mark on the game early, but he didn't get to really reach his full potential. Because I believe Markoff would have probably have been a great legend had he been living. But you know, things happen, dogs die, it happens. And I think Markoff would have been a very good, if not the most legendary, but up there with the greats as far as legendary dogs. And he produced a lot of good puppies, but you know, unfortunately he passed. Now, Nipsey is not only a Markoff grandson, but he's a two-time Markoff grandson. What does that mean? That means Nipsey's dad is a Markoff son, and so is Nipsey's mom, a Markoff granddaughter. Now, the mom for Nipsey's dad, well, the dog that they bred to Nipsey's dad has a different bloodline, and the dad that they bred to Nipsey's mom has a different bloodline. So there's the outcross. Outcrosses are important because it keeps the inbred healthy. Because if you inbreed too much, that's when you get the dogs with these over-exaggerated features. You want to stay away from that. You want to line breed, outcross. You want to have a good outcross that's going to balance the blood out and keep them looking phenomenal. Now, here's Markoff, and here's Markoff, and here's Havoc. They're littermate brothers. Littermate brothers, remember that. They're littermate brothers. Now, who did Markoff produce? Why did he make a good why did he leave a good stain on the game right now? Markoff is Willy Wonka's daddy. Who is Willy Wonka? Willy Wonka is a chocolate tri-stud at Bossy Kennels. And who is Willy Wonka's most favorite son? Who is Willy Wonka's most famous son? Who is Willy Wonka's most favorite son? His favorite son is Gold Bar. Who is Willy Wonka's famous son? His famous son is Good Bar, right there at Bossy Kennels. As y'all know, he's a living legend right now. He's probably the most popular chocolate tri-stud right now. With that being said, Nipsey comes from a great line of producers. Great line of producers. He produces, and not only does he come from a great line, Nipsey has that same producing gene, because we bred him to an outside kennel that wanted to use Nipsey, and that the female that they used was very, very small. She was very skinny and short. Well, she was very skinny, and she basically was like a standard, well, pretty much a classic female, but she had a little height on her, so she was like a in between classic and standard. We bred her to Nipsey, and all the puppies came out monsters. I'm talking about monsters, male and female monsters. And Nipsey also had another out. All right, as y'all can see, I'm in a different spot, different location, and what ended up happening was the baby ended up coming, so I had to cut the video short and take care of that. And so his little butt is here. We'll show him at a later date. But yeah, let's get back to what I was saying. But yeah, so Nipsey is a super producer. He has a good, rich history of producers in him. So does Nala. They carry the same blood. So the quality that we about to receive is ridiculous. And we also got 2 more breedings set up for Nipsey that's going to be crazy ridiculous. So yeah, it's about to go down. All right, y'all, so the baby was just born. It's a boy, and he looks just like me, my twin. I'll let y'all see his body in a minute, not his face. We're gonna protect him for a little bit before we post him. But yeah, as y'all can hear, he's gonna fit.